are. And so I think we actually need some political honesty here and some political courage. And I know that sometimes it's not a popular message to say that yes, we need to keep fuel prices high, but that is the reality, and let me explain why. First of all, that cheap oil, the days of cheap oil are over. Essentially, if you look at the increasing figures that are being demonstrated now, you can see that we're very close to, if we haven't already exceeded, the point of exceeding the maximum, the halfway point of all oil. And after that point, extraction gets more difficult, it gets more expensive. So first of all, demand is exceeding supply. And you can see that even the International Energy Agency is saying that, oh dear, we think we might have overestimated reserves. That ought to be sending chills down the spines of governments around the world. And the trouble with just tackling it with a bit of a tax fix here or going to beg North Sea oil to come off with a bit more oil there is that it basically gives the impression that the system isn't broken, that we can just tinker a bit here, we can put an elastoplast on there, and basically everything's fine.
Would you like to see
everything is
much
not
higher
fine
on fuel than even the 2p in the autumn?
Let me explain what I would like to see, because our policy, the Green Party policy, is to say that what we want is a tax on car usage, not on car ownership. Therefore, the vehicle excise duty, which is a simple tax on car ownership, isn't the best way of having a real green tax. It doesn't really affect behaviour. We would scrap that tax disc, and instead we would focus far more of our emphasis on fuel use and on fuel tax.
It's hard on people living in the countryside.